So you spend over 25 years chasing success and poof, then it's over. No one prepares you for the silence that follows, for that emptiness you feel, but you can't really name it. So, in this video, we're not talking about money. We're talking about the emotional hangover no one warns you about. But here's the good news, I'm going to show you how to transform that emotional hangover into a new sense of purpose and prosperity. So, let's get started. Sure. So, my name is Onyx, and I'm recently retired. And let me tell you about all the retirement parties that I had. They were truly unforgettable. They were packed with friends, colleagues that I worked with. There were so many familiar faces. Everywhere I turned, there were people that were wishing me well, telling me stories about the difference that I made for them in their personal lives and also in their careers. Truly felt celebrated and appreciated. It was full of laughter and hugs and warm memories. And for the next 30 or 60 days after, the party didn't stop. Friends reached out. They were like, "Oh, I want to take you to lunch." I was really surrounded by good friends, good company. My calendar was full. I, I had somewhere to go. There was someone to see. It was like a celebration. I was busy. I was engaged. And I felt like I was just riding the wave of this big send off. Slowly, the party starts to fade. The calls, the lunch invitations, they become less frequent. My peers were still working. So I found myself filling my days with errands and projects, just trying to keep busy. The energy was gone. And in those quiet moments, I realized I was searching for more. Yes. So let me break this down for you. I started to actually feel guilty because I just wasn't as happy as I thought I should be. I retired early, so I was believing that this was a chance where I could really start living on my own terms. But the truth is, I wasn't even sure what that meant anymore. My days suddenly had no routines, I had no validation, no direction, and that feeling, it wasn't boredom, but it was something deeper. It was like an identity loss. I found myself wondering, well, what is my vision for the next 50 years of my life? What do I rebuild when the very thing that defined me is gone? If you want help finding your purpose, I need you to comment guide below. And I'm going to send you a free passion to profit checklist. It's going to help you not only find your passion, but also match it with some real opportunities to generate wealth in just 15 minutes. So let me share with you my breakthrough moment. See, retirement isn't about stopping, it's truly about rebuilding. Because for decades, my life revolved around making sure that others could thrive, right? I spent years helping city governments grow and succeed. I guided my employees, my co-workers. I really helped them reach for the stars. I poured my heart and my energy into my career and into my family. I wanted to help everyone flourish. But then I realized something I wish someone had told me sooner. All that effort, all those skills, all that dedication, I could finally redirect it towards myself. For the first time, I understood that purpose isn't something that's handed to me through a job description or a meeting agenda. Purpose is something I could really create for myself right now. This is my realization moment. I needed to put that same intentionality that I had put into my job and my career. I was going to put it into myself. I had given it to others for so long. It was time to build a roadmap for my next chapter, a life that I wanted to live for the next 50 years. Huh? So the energy that I used to invest in work and all of my loved ones, I'm going to now invest it in myself. And that insight was liberating. Retirement was no longer an end, but it's actually the starting line. So let's talk about the shift. Really think about small actions that may help you reignite purpose. And it can be small things like journaling, helping others, new routines. Let me share with you what truly helped me reignite my sense of purpose in retirement. And it really wasn't a grand gesture. It was like the little things that made a difference. So I started journaling every morning, meditating every morning, just a few minutes to reflect on what mattered to me and where I wanted to go next. That simple act helped me reconnect to my dreams and values. It really gave shape to my days. So I set some goals for myself. I did try new hobbies. I learned French. I started riding my bike, going on regular walks. I made time for learning. See, these small actions repeated every day gradually rebuilt my confidence and my sense of direction. And here's the truth that I discovered: purpose does not need a paycheck, it just needs meaning. So now the lessons. Because I want you to hear this, okay? For those of you that are feeling what I felt, you're not broken, you're just rewiring. Retirement isn't losing who you are, but it's about giving yourself this freedom to recreate your identity, and you do it on your own terms. It's not a replacement, it's a rebirth. So after working for others and caring for others, I finally got to say, who do I want to be now? And the best part is, my answer is entirely up to me. And your answer is entirely up to you. So this next chapter, it can be even more fulfilling because it's now shaped by your passions, your values, and your vision for the future. I help retirees like you rediscover purpose and create a life that they love. And I do this through my one on one coaching. So if you'd like some guidance, just comment guide below, and I'm going to send you my free Passion to Profit checklist. And in that checklist, there's an invitation for you to have a complimentary 30-minute consultation. And we'll just start mapping out your next most meaningful chapter. Now it's your turn to design a life that truly feels like yours. And I can't wait to support you on this journey. So, in my next video, I'm going to walk you through the one question that helped me uncover a passion I didn't even know was inside of me and how it became something meaningful and even profitable. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And I really, truly want you to pursue your passion and design the life that you were truly meant to live. So if you like this information and you want to hear more information, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye for now. Love you guys.